Whether there's a drizzle, a heavy rain, super typhoon, or mudslide, the latest weather trend is to blame everything on El Nino and its effect on the ocean's currents. In Hawaii, the Air Force is supporting a project to forecast El Nino storms. Airman First Class Kane Fairbaugh introduces us to a crew whose normal mission is to fly into the eye of a hurricane, while here in the Pacific, they take on a little different role.
It's dawn at Hickam Air Force Base. Here, a C-130 and its crew prepare for an 11-hour journey. They're not carrying cargo, however. Instead, this airplane is a research vessel. Its crew are members of the 53rd Weather Reconnaissance Squadron from Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi. Dubbed the Hurricane Hunters, the 53rd is in the Pacific to study the effects of El Nino.
This particular mission, they're using the data for what we call a synoptic scale weather system that's north of Hawaii right now, and it's headed for the west coast of the United States towards California and Oregon area. And they're using that data to make the models, the meteorological models, a little bit better, to better forecast the weather hitting the west coast.
Their job is to gather data, so they release a canister filled with instruments into the atmosphere. The instrument is called a sonde, and it transmits meteorological data back to the plane.
We're going to go out and we're going to sample the atmosphere very frequently. We're going to collect lots and lots of data. And that allows us then to build a numeric model, not us, because we're just the collectors, but allows the scientists on the ground to build numeric models of what the atmosphere is doing.
Not all the scientists are stationed on the ground.
I'm just along for the ride to be one of the weather briefers on board. I participated in laying out the flight tracks that we will be flying today into the strong storm that's north of us.
The missions of the 53rd in the Pacific involve a number of different agencies.
I'm the scientific coordinator for NORPEX. NORPEX, the North Pacific Experiment, is a collaborative research and operations effort between NOAA's National Weather Service, the NCEP numerical modeling group, the U.S. Air Force, whose aircraft we are working with today and have for the last month, and the Naval Research Laboratory in Monterey, California.
The work of the 53rd helps provide better weather forecasts. Accurate forecasts better prepare people for storms, whether it's hurricanes in the Atlantic or El Nino weather patterns in the Pacific. Airman First Class Kane Fairbaugh, Pacific Report, Hickam Air Base, Hawaii.